And back to the tutorial for deep learning. Today we are going to see the image classification using that is CNN on Google Colab, that is fruit image classification using CNN on Google Lab. Part 1 video. I want thank for the medium.com. So as of you know, I would have put the image classification because image classification is one of the fundamental tasks in the computer vision and machine learning too. What you can do with image classification, because generally image classification involves the process and have idea about what you can say means image classification categorize the images based on the concept of pixels only. If you want to differentiate the fruit, suppose if you have orange and apple, if you want to differentiate, what you can do, you can give the training to the machine, and then with the help of image classification it will understand, and after get the training it will decide and give the predict the result, that is say orange means orange and apple means orange, like that. So how it's possible? Everything will possible with the help of CNN. Here we are going for the CNN, and before going to the tutorial how to import everything, we have to know about CNN, because convolutional neural network is one of the successful and popular application of deep learning algorithm, and also plays in computer vision too. Moreover, the objective is here classify the different types of fruits based on their image using a CNN model only. And before now the steps everything, we have to know something more about the CNN. So CNN is one of the subcategory of deep learning also, and very highly effective for image classification, object detection and other computer vision tasks too. So compared to the traditional methods, CNN are designed to process data because it can handle the data, huge amount of data also. And generally the key concept of CNN includes convolutional operation, activation function, fully connected layer, at last output layer too. And here we come to the steps. Suppose if we want to implement the CNN for image fruit classification, you have to follow the steps. First one is you have to collect the dataset. If you are unable to collect the dataset, you can get from the Kaggle, which are available in the public, and you can import the packages also. And then we have to pre-process the data. The pre-processed data consists of the steps like resize the image, normalization, and data augmentation too. Here resize the image, because once you collect the dataset, the image may be vary. So if you take the apple image orange, if you take the dataset where we'll get the combination of all the category, you can choose some apple, some orange, and so on. So if you take the one, we have to make the images by fixed size. It may be example 100 by 100 or 224 by 224 or 2. And we can go for normalization, and then go for data accommodation, then we can go for the CNN architecture. So as I told you, CNN architecture before, it will follow the steps like convolution layer, activation layer, pooling layer, and fully connected layer. So with the help of this, we can go ahead and predict the fruits at last. So for this one, we have to import the packages, then collections, and we can use the NumPy, Pandas default, Matplotlib visualize everything, and we can use the flatten, dense, and everything, and from PL import image. Then we can fetch the dataset from the Kaggle I told you. So if you want, you can take the Kaggle and link with your drive, my drive. So we can collect the data from the fruit 360 here. A number of data is there. Then we can mount the drive with the help of drive.mount code and set the Kaggle configuration directory with your drive. Then we can see the output. It may take some time. Unzip the file, unzip the file. So all the data will be there. So all the information data set will be moved to the Kaggle drive, your my drive or whatever drive you have. Then we can print the file names in the data set with the help of the code called code for directory name followed by the print os.path.join of directory name comma file name. Then it shows the output like this. Then what image look like? If you want to visualize the image and code, you can write the like this train path followed by the /fruit 360 training and test, and then display the image. How do you display means or visualize the image? You can write the code called image equal to load image of train path plus apple /000.jpg and target size mention, and we can use the plot.show of image, plot.x of and followed by plot.show. At last we can print the shape of the image array with help of the code called x equal to image equal to array of image and print.xshape. So once you give like this, from the dataset it collect apple picture and display here. So and the size is 100, 100, 3 like that. So we have to collect the data set and pre-pass the data, then we can initialize. Then we can go for training. We can explore the more images. So if you want to more images, we can write the code called initialize images. Images equal to, you can give orange for banana followed by watermelon and so on. Then we can write figure is equal to plt dot figure size of 10, 5. Then we can write the for loop, and we can go for the target size is equal to 100, 100. So whatever the image is that you want to visualize some of the fruits from the fruit 360 data set. So it will go and display the images with the size of 100, 100 only. So all are in the fixed size. The input images, after getting input image, it go for the pre-processing, then data augmentation, then go to the convolution, and after training it display the information like this. Say here watermelon and so on. This is a part 1 video. Remaining we can see in the upcoming session. If you like the video, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.